What's up? It's MrBopper96 here, and today I'm finally back. I've got a VGC 2013 match for y'all to watch, actually. This is against my friend TheZeroVirus. He is a friend of mine from the TeamMagna.net forums, and I was a part of one of their tournaments, and I faced him in one of the Swiss rounds, and it was a really close match and filled with a whole bunch of hacks, actually, but it's actually kind of a good thing that the hacks happened because it made for a really close match. So let's just go into it, and I guess we'll start the match now. Alright, so he's going to lead off with his Salamence and his Gastrodon, and I'm going to lead off with my Terrakion and my Cresselia. So that Intimidate is actually going to be really bad for my Terrakion. I know I do have a type advantage against that Salamence with the Stone Edge, but I don't want to risk it, and also I don't think I'll be able to KO. So I'm going to switch out into my Heatran, take any hit from that Salamence, and also take anything from the Gastrodon, except for possibly an Earth Power. So in order to make up for that, I am going to actually skill swap my own Heatran to give it Levitate in order to take the Earth Powers from the Gastrodon. And instead he goes for the Muddy Water, which I did not expect. So that was actually a really good play on his part to actually be able to inflict damage onto my Heatran. And he does also burn me with the Heat Wave, which made me kind of mad. You know, it made me mad. Because it's going to be doing more damage than my Leftovers is recovering. So that's going to be really bad for me. And put me in a bad situation. And so he goes for the Tailwind, and I set up the Sunny Day. The Tailwind forces me to go for the Icy Winds later on. And I go for the Sunny Day to boost my Heat Waves. And in the Sun and the Flash Fire boost, it did not do much those two guys. And also, since the Sun is up, the Muddy Water will not be doing much to my Heatran. So that's really good. So now I can pretty much outlast that Gastrodon with Earth Powers or Psyshock, stuff like that. But right here I am going to go for the Protect, because I feel like he's going to gang up on my Heatran, in which he does, actually. I was actually really happy that I was able to predict that properly. And I do go for the Icy Wind, lowering his Salamence's speed and doing a big chunk to it as well. And also lowering Gastrodon's speed, just in case he might outspeed me under the Tailwind. Now I'm pretty sure he won't outspeed my Heatran with the Gastrodon in the Tailwind. And I do avoid the Muddy Water, which kind of, I guess, makes up for the burn, maybe? I didn't get so much residual damage. And he does go for the Dragon Gem Dragon Pulse here. If it was a Draco Meteor, I know it would OHKO, but here, it's a Dragon Pulse, he critted me. It did kill my Heatran, and it didn't matter. Which is unfortunate, but hey, it makes it even closer, so that I guess that's good. So I go for the Icy Wind, and I just barely don't kill his Salamence. I barely missed the KO, and that kind of made me a little bit sad. And then he crits me with the Ice Beam too. I don't know why I didn't go for the Earth Power, because I do have Flash Fire because I skill swapped with Heatran. I guess he forgot that. You know, normally Cresselias have the Levitate, so he just went for the Ice Beam because of the Sun, and Muddy Water won't be doing much. And right here, I'm gonna go for the Protect with the Heracross, and to stall out his Tailwind 1 and 2 in order to kill the Salamence off, because I was pretty sure he had HP Flying, in which he told me afterwards that he did. And now here he finally goes for the Earth Power. I guess he remembered that I don't have Levitate anymore. And I get the Leftovers recovery, and the burn is going to be doing a significant amount as usual, which is really annoying. And finally his Tailwind does peter out, and he sends out Volcarona, which I know that I can't take a Flamethrower or a Heat Wave, especially in Sun, from that Volcarona. So I'm going to switch into Terrakion to take that, and also possibly, I know I can take a Earth Power or a Muddy Water from the Gastrodon, because I did calculate he doesn't have any special attack investment, which is really good for me. And I go for the Icy Wind again, that way I can lower Volcarona's speed, just in case something happens to Terrakion and I have to use Heracross to Stone Edge it. And something does happen to Terrakion, of course, and he crits me. And the reason I don't have Focus Sash is because this is an Adamant Choice banned Terrakion. This is actually Wolf Glick's team from the 2012 World Championships, in which he got second with, which is a really good accomplishment. And it's proving to be a really great team, except I did put on Heracross instead of his Hitmontop. And I go for the Protect here in order to actually get off an Icy Wind on his Volcarona. And see that 4 HP, that really helped. That really helped, because now I'm able to actually get off an Icy Wind and lower his Volcarona's speed, which will come in insanely handy later on. Because next turn I'm going to be able to outspeed his Volcarona with Heracross and hopefully Stone Edge it if I hit, or even close combat the Gastrodon depending on what I decided. And I felt like he wouldn't protect with Volcarona, and I was lucky enough that he didn't. So he does go down to the Stone Edge, which is exactly what I needed to do. And I do get the Moxie boost as well, so I'll be able to OHKO that Gastrodon with close combat even if he recovers, stuff like that. But right here he goes for the Earth Power, which was very weird, and I was kind of wondering why, and I don't know why he did that. Maybe hoping for the special defense drop? I don't know. And right here he goes for the Protect. I kind of felt like he would go for Protect, so I went for Protect as well. But since he protected first, he's going to be going before me, just in general because he's faster. And he went for Ice Shard. That was really, really weird. I felt like he would go for Icicle Crash or Icicle Spear for knowing that I would underspeed him. But hey, I'm not complaining. And right here I'm going to go for the Bug Gym Mega Horn, which is supposed to OHKO Cresselia's. But hey, it works for Mamoswines too if you're at +1, I guess. And the reason why I didn't go for close combat is because I knew he had Chople Berry from previous experiences. So I was able to use that to my advantage. And he does go for the Recover, but it won't really matter because I'm at +2 and it's a Heracross and it's amazing. So I'm going to be able to OHKO it. And yeah, that was actually really defensive Gastrodon too, since he had no special attack investment. So that's great. That was actually a really, really good match because of, you know, the Heracross sweep at the end. So yeah, TheZeroVirus, good game. That was really, really close. Thank you so much for the great battle. Everybody, thank you for watching as usual, and comment, subscribe, tell me how I can make the commentary better, you know, stuff like that, the usual stuff. And also, soon I will be uploading a whole bunch more battles because there was an online tournament and I got some really, really great battles from that competition. So hopefully, you know, great battles coming your way. So yeah, guys, bye-bye.